Oh, what the hey, what the hey, what the hey. Alrighty, guys. We are doing some weird ass shit tonight. This is Spore. This is a game that came out a while ago. By the way, EA still charges you $20 for the main game and $20 for each expansion pack. There's two, which is totally a ripoff because this is an ancient game. But as you can see, I do have one game started, but each one of these little planets is a place where we can start our new game. And the object of this game is to evolve a creature from a aquatic life form. They say it's a single cell life form, but it's multicellular. Up through until they become a spacefaring civilization in the galaxy. The game is not perfect by any means, but it is kind of fun to just mess around with. It's a very chill experience. Let's see, what do we want here? Let's go with this one right here. It's got the green oceans and the blue land. That seems cool. So we're gonna choose a stage now, and we can choose any of these. I haven't actually on this save file here played through to the civilization stage, so I can't select that yet. But I'm gonna start right from the beginning with the cell stage. So you can choose initially, are you going to be an herbivore or a carnivore? You can change this as you play. I'm going to go carnivore. And you can do a theme, but I'm just going to do no theme. And then difficulty, I'm just going to keep it on easy. One of the really interesting things about this game is that this game has always on internet connectivity, but no multiplayer. What happens is anything that you create gets uploaded to the server, and then it can appear in other people's games, and the stuff that other people have created can appear in your games, which is kind of cool. They called it a massively single-player online game when it came out. It's kind of neat. We're going to go ahead and we can name our planet if we want. I'm just going to go ahead with Diarrhea-ron or whatever. So
is it when you're randomly generated?
It's Diron or something, but we get this little cutscene here. I do have all the DLC on this, by the way. Not that it matters much. For the cell stage in particular, it doesn't matter at all. So the idea is that this comet hits this planet and seeds it with the basic building blocks of life. And from that, we are born. Yay! Okay, so this is great. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, progress bar. So we can swim around here. You actually use the keyboard to control your direction. You can use the mouse, but I find that it's kind of cumbersome. Since we're a carnivore, we have to eat meat. That's the red chunks. The green stuff is plants. Okay, and then once you eat enough, you get a little bigger, and stuff changes a little bit. Now, since we're a carnivore here, let's see if we can eat this pokey guy. Come on. Just let me eat you. Ah.
He swims a little faster than I see.
No, he's actually a little bit slower.
You're just terrible at this.
Yes. So, here we go. We just got a new body part. And I'll show you how that works in a second. But that means that we can evolve our creature. I like to get about 15 before going in, before evolving my first time. Because there's not much you can do with less than that. And you can pretty clearly see what those spikes do for you. We do not want to be around that guy. Stay away. Ow. It's okay. We can restore health by eating. Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna mate. And here we go. We're in the cell creator state feature. So, this is us. And all of these little balloony things, you could use the mouse wheel to scroll them to make them bigger or smaller. We do not have the ability to make ourselves longer or shorter. And we can take these individual parts and we can move them around. And if we don't like a part, we can just drag it off and get rid of it. Now, we're gonna want eyes on our creature. Let's give ourselves stock eyes. Yeah, right there on the ass. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. And this is a trick that I like to do. You get a spike, and you put that on your front. And, oh, no, careful, careful. We just want to position our mouths. And I like to make them very big to compensate for the fact that they're on the sides. On the sides is a really awkward place to have the mouths of your creature, but the advantage of this this arrangement here is that we can just go flying into something and jab it and kill it. And it's a lot easier than having spikes on the sides that you have to, like, work around. And then here we can paint our creature. You have all of these prefab ones, or if you want, well, I guess they don't allow you to pick the individual colors on these, but you can change the color of the prefabs. So, like, oof. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Luna. It's something with the OBS capture is doing that. Oh, it's flashing really bright colors.
Oof.
So
Do you want to try restarting it?
I don't think it's going to help, unfortunately. But
well, maybe don't do that. It causes flashing.
Yeah. And then, if you want, you can name your species. I'm just going to give it a random name. You can give it a description and give it tags if you want, so that, like, you can look it up later. But I mean, we're not going to do that. That is really bad.
You're gonna have to put a seizure warning on that one.
Yeah, I am. Jesus. If anybody is having trouble watching because of that, let me know.
I'll see if the Sims are on.
Now, the spike doesn't do more damage than our bite, but it has other advantages. Namely, that if a creature has a spike and it tries to get close to you, well, like here's a predatory creature. If I stab him with my spike wins over his mouth. So it's pretty useful Or like here. See, like, I can fence with this guy. Oof. There are other cell parts that we can unlock. Oh, and there's a couple of them right there. Let's start with this big purple guy. Now, he's much bigger than us, and this is going to take a while.
But he's also kind of on the slower side.
Yes, he is.
Which is a benefit.
Yep. And we can't actually eat him, but okay, now we just got to maneuver to that cell part. And the six-eyed guy has another one for us. That's poison. That allows us to leave a poisonous trail wherever we go. We also want to find, hopefully, another one of those six-eyed guys to get Jet from. Because this is about more than just racing to the finish line. We want to unlock all the parts so we have all of our options available to us. If you miss one, like you get too far advanced and like the stuff with the part you need doesn't spawn anymore, you can occasionally find meteorite spots that you can break open. I don't know if we can catch these guys. They're too fast. Yeah. Maybe I can pin one of them down or something. There we go. So that's Jet. And we're getting pretty close to our next size upgrade, so let's do that before calling our mate. Now you can kind of see stuff in the background. When you get to the next size, that stuff is now in the foreground. And these guys have a really useful part called cilia, but they're too fast for us to catch. Well, okay. So let me call my mate. And when you hit that button, you can see that it gives you the little radar thing of where they're at. And hopefully the screen won't completely freak out. Okay. So we've got 19 points. Jet is too expensive for us, but we could spend 15 points and give us another flagella, which upgrades our speed. Or we could spend 15 to give ourselves poison. That makes it so that we leave a poison trail everywhere we go.
Which is good for defense.
It is good for defense, but I'm going to add...
I think you need the speed.
Yeah, we definitely do need the speed.
No, it looks kind of like Wild and Crazy Hair.
Yep. And then, oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, guys. Ah.
Definitely going to have to add a...
Yeah, it's OBS is doing it. It's not the actual Spore game. Because I'm not getting it on my primary monitor. I'm just getting it in OBS. In fact, hold on one second. I'm going to change how my capture method here. Okay. We'll let me change. Yeah, that's much better. Now it's not going to freak out on us. Okay.
Much better. You're still gonna have to put a seizure warning.
I am, yeah.
Until, like, it's not the whole video, thankfully, but.
Yep. Okay, so now we're a little faster. I don't know if we're fast enough for these guys, but like maybe. Ah. There. Oh, and that's another part we need. That green guy that went shooting past us. Still don't think I'm fast enough to catch these guys. They're pretty quick. Ah, there we go. Cilia. Cilia are better than Flagella because they give you the same amount of speed, but they also allow you to turn on a dime. Those green guys will be very hard for us to deal with at this stage because they're so fast. But that's okay. Okay, now we're a little larger. And as you can see, each time we get larger, we get the stuff that we've been dealing with gets smaller. Come back here. I need you. There we go, proboscis. There. Okay. We will still need one more part, but it's not a particularly good part, so I'm not super worried about it.
Oh, you'll find it.
Proboscis is an omnivore mouth, which allows us to be both predator and herbivore. Eat both types of food, and that's kind of a big deal. Okay. And this guy has the next part. There we go, electric. So that's all 6 parts. Let's go ahead and call our mate again. Okay, so electric just automatically charges, and then once it's fully charged, any creature that gets too close gets shocked. It's not super great. I don't think we need it. I'm going to replace one of our flagella with cilia because they give us the ability to make turns much faster. And if we wanted to, we could add... we can actually afford another set of either cilia or flagella. Let's add another set of these. There, like that. That looks ungodly. Let's give him really beady eyes. And let's go to page 2. There. There we go. Salmonella. Good old salmonella. Okay. So now it's just a race to get to the top of the food chain here. Which we do simply by eating everything in sight.
So do you still have the carnivore mouth?
Yes, I do still have the carnivore mouth.
Okay. Figured you'd go with the proboscis. You could omnivore this shit.
It actually sucks pretty bad in this stage to have one. And you'll notice too, like, we're starting to see a lot more of our own type of creature. Because we're becoming more populous because we are surviving. Come on, I just want to eat you. Just let me eat you. Fine.
You leaves meaty chunks.
And also, the larger that we are, the stronger the currents that we have to deal with. And you can use that to your advantage. Like here, we're going with the current, so we're swimming very fast. That's what poison does to you. Ah, come on. Stay out of that. Okay. Now it does get more difficult as you get bigger. Creatures have more stuff. You encounter a lot of creatures that have more parts. There's actually custom parts that these creatures have that you can't. In the cell stage, it's always the Maxis created. Maxis is the company that made the game. It's always their stuff that has all of the... That's mine. Their stuff has custom shit that you can never get. I don't want to swim in the poison trail. There. Now we could call our mate, but there's no point in doing that, honestly. There. The cell stage is basically the tutorial of the game. Sort of. Because, like, really, each stage...
it's just giving you the basics of
yeah,
how to call your mate, how to build.
How to move around.
Each stage gives you more and more to focus on.
Yes.
And I pretty much stop when I hit, like, space, because I can't stand space.
Space can be a bit of a pain. Okay, so now we've got enough DNA that we now have a big enough brain that we can move on to land. So, at this point, we can hit this button. We get this timeline here. This shows us everything that we've done. And you see that...
How many times you made it, if you died,
yep.
things you killed.
And you can see, like, we ate meat, we killed stuff, we got these evolutions. And you see that we have 3 possible paths we could have been on. Herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore. Well, we went carnivore. Now we are fixed as carnivores. For the rest of our career, we will always, like for the rest of our creature's history, because they started as a carnivore, they will always be a carnivore. Now, if we wanted to, though, we could have tried to move them towards an herbivore or an omnivore. We didn't do that. For omnivore, you really have to just kind of swap between herbivore and carnivore mouths and just keep flipping back and forth. The proboscis is really bad in the cell stage. You should not use it. And up here you can see, like, it's been about 2,700,000,000 years on this planet. Each one of these has benefits that they will give you for the next stage. In our case, it's a roar that makes all the creatures run away from us. And then we'll get different unlocks for the different stages. Like, once we get into the tribal stage, we'll have the ability to lay traps. I'm going to go ahead and hit our check mark. Okay, and now things are very different because now we're in 3D. Because we're going to be moving on to land here. So we have a much more robust creature creator now. We can actually extend the length of our creature. We can move parts around. We can still resize them up and down. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. And then these, using these, we can adjust how they point. That looks pretty good. And then we'll want.
Or you can also make things bigger and smaller too.
Yes. We'll want eyeballs. Let's make them.
Okay, he's adorable. He looks like Ash.
Yeah, a little bit.
His eyes need to derp out a little more though.
Like apart a little more, like that.
Yeah, like that. That way he's definitely Ash.
Yeah.
Definitely our dirt boy.
Now, all of these parts that helped us in the aquatic stage, they do different things now. Spike gives us a charge attack. Poison allows us to spit poison. You're going to want to spit poison. Cilia gives us jump. Flagella gives us sneak. Jet gives us sprint. Electric gives us charm. Let's go ahead and add poison to the mix here. There. We got a poison butt. And we're going to want some legs. All of these cost the same and have the same stats. You don't have to give your creature legs. In fact, there's an achievement if you don't. If you make it through the entire creature stage with no legs, there's an achievement called slugging it. We're going to give him legs. And we're not going to give him normal legs at all. Because that's just not our style.
You gotta give him derpy legs.
And let's give him very beefy calves and really tiny feet. There we go. Now that is a walking drumstick to be proud of. Okay. And then here in the creature stage creator, we have these right here that we can do, or we can mix and match between base coat and detail to get whatever look we want. I'm going to be very lazy and just go with this. This right here gives us additional styles from the creepy and cute parts expansion. But we're not going to make those for right now. We're just going to go with this giraffe look, and it's a minion. It's a minion. So, yeah. Let's save and exit. This guy's pretty majestic. Yep, randomizing, excreting. So the cell stage is really short. And these, by the way, are things that we may encounter. The ones that had the check mark next to them are ones that we've created. Or more specifically, I've created. Meep, meep, meep.
It sounds like damage.
Yep, that is exactly how I imagined them walking. That is perfect. I have never created a normal creature in this game. Like, there's a lot of people who, like, you know, they want to create like monkeys or birds or like mermaids and stuff, and like there's people who can get like really good designs of creatures and stuff. My stuff is all just monsters. It's just like hideous monstrosities. Anyway, it's the beginning of a new day, and for you, a whole new, strange, and wondrous world. Air fills your lungs as you stretch into your limbs in your new home, dry land. The race to evolve has begun. All right, so this gives us like a quick overview of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I think you have to do this tutorial part. Yep, left click. Hey, that gives us a new part. So that's one of the ways that we get new parts. And oh, and I forgot, you can actually, there is a trick. You can put a proboscis on your creature and make it very small, and I was going to do that, and I didn't. So you can do that though, like even though you count as a carnivore, you can do that and still allow yourself to eat like fruit, which can be very advantageous. So this right here is another creature. Okay. And this is the person that made it, and this is the name of it, and these are its stats. We don't know exactly how it breaks down, but basically it's got 1 social stat, 2 attack stats, it's like a level 3. And this is saying that we can change our stance, and we have our consequence ability. So like, we can do social, or we can do combat. What I'm going to do is spit at him, and then charge. Charging will temporarily stun him, and spitting at him gives him damage over time. Now, because he's an alpha, we also get a part for beating him. Okay. If we were a social creature, things would be different. And I'll probably try to social the next one. But let's see, can we, are there any other alphas? I like to target the alphas, obviously, because they give you more parts. Chomp, 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 chomp. And this right here is telling us our goals. Right now, we just got to hunt 1 more of these things, and we'll have completed a goal. So, where did they all run to? Ah, there they are. And you see my charge is grayed out. That's because I'm standing too close to it. And then I just like spam click on this. So, okay. Now, having killed all of them, this is now considered, this creature is now extinct on this world, and their base counts as like a friendly area. So we can heal at that nest now. But let's do a social thing, because we're probably not going to do much of it this game. But let's show you what the social minigame is like. soon as I collect these parts. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And we just basically have to mimic them. And if we do it enough times correctly, and now you'll notice that, like, when I hover over them, they have, like, the yellow question mark face. Because now they don't consider me a threat, because I've tried to make friends with them. And now they consider me a friend. And now they consider me an ally. Okay. So now we can get an ally to join our pack. Now, it's usually advantageous to stick to your own species because, like, your species is going to be optimized for whatever you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to do combat, you've probably got a species optimized for combat. And mating call. And now we do a little mating dance. Our model freaks out ungodly because it was never meant to be anything like this. I love their dainty little feet. And we lay an egg. Okay. So, now we have a ton more options for building things. Like here is our mouth options. We do not have these ones. You'll notice they're all grayed out. These are omnivore mouths. These are herbivore mouths. We do not get those. We will never get those. We do have this, and because it has Saurus in the name, and thus is vaguely dinosaur-like, I'm definitely going to take that. So we're going to do this. The farther down a row you get, the more likely it is to be, you know, good. This gives us Bite at level 3. That's our primary attack. That means that our main attack will do 3 points of damage, which is good. Charge at level 1, which is the same thing that our tusks do. And Sing at level 1. It's very rare to find a carnivore mouth that gives you a Sing of higher than 1. Now, we also have these arrows, so we can adjust how this mouth looks. I definitely want to give them the, like... Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. And, well, let's take a look. We don't have a ton of... This is for eyes and various, like, extras and stuff. I'm tempted to put these eyes on them, just because that's ridiculous. So I think I will. They need to go, though, where... I'm gonna temporarily move those. Those spikes, though, these are from the cell creation, remember? We cannot access those parts ever again. So if we ever get rid of these, we'll never be able to put them back on. That's not necessarily a problem, but it is something that's worth knowing. Yes, that is good, and actually I kind of like that. Now, we can give them additional legs. There's the creepy and cute pack has some exoskeleton parts, so they look more like bugs. Right now I'm going to leave those. Graspers are hands. We don't have hands because we don't have arms. And then these are feet. And they give us various stats. But what I really want is something that gives us a speed of 2. That's really ideal. So Clippity, that gives us charge 2 and speed 2. Web Waddle gives us jump and charge and speed. Two-Paw gives us dance and speed. Dance is a social move. I think I'm going to go with the Clippities. Little horse hooves. There we go. And we gotta make them as dainty as possible. There. Dainty little hooves. This right here gives us weapons. And then this gives us... They call them detail parts, but they're like more like utility. So we have this, which gives us charge level 2. We already have that because of our feet, so we don't need it. This gives us charge level 1 and health level 1. Maybe later. This gives us spit and health. This one gives us spit level 2. Not necessary. And this gives us strike, which is the other move that we don't have yet. But for right now, I think we're probably pretty good as far as what we're kitted out with. So let's look what we can get from over here. There is the Haycorn, which is just charm. Charm. Charm and health. Jump and charm. Sneak and charm. I find that sneak is not super useful, but like, I mean, you could use it. Shell Shard gives us health level 2. Bony Pad gives us health level 2. This gives us sprint and charm. This gives us jump and glide. I like glide. That's very handy. Sprint level 2, and yeah, let's do some of these for health level 2.
Health is good, glide is good.
Yeah.
Being able to, especially if you're an attacker type,
which we are.
You definitely want mobility.
Yeah. There we go. Now let's, there! Like little vestigial arms.
Kind of like a dinosaur?
Yeah, I like his little grunting too, by the way. Okay.
They all make cute noises. Sorry.
Let's adjust his stance for no
Even when
reason.
you make Cthulhu Nightmare Fuel, they still make cute grunty noises.
Yeah.
And you make Cthulhu Nightmare Fuel.
There we go. That looks better. And we need to give him an appropriate paint job. He doesn't really need these spikes anymore. I'm just keeping them on there for looks. And he's a parks. He's the parks department.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yay! And now our parents are going to try to teach us all of our moves. Yep. Yay! And now we're full adults. Hey, you. Okay. Now, this guy has joined my pack. Which means that he will now follow me around and do what I do. So if I attack a place, he's going to attack them too. That's important because as you go further, your enemies are going to get a little more coordinated and less idiotic. Let's see. Oh, there's an alpha. Oh, no, 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 don't. Not that close to him. Now, you don't need to be a turbo murder beast as a carnivore. We're going to be, but you don't have to. Come on. Okay. You can even, if you want, go a full social playthrough of a carnivore. Now, there. You can restore health by standing near a nest of a friendly creature or like one that you've beaten. Oh. Somebody came sneaking in. Oh, and they killed my pack meat.
Those turkeys.
What a jerk. Okay. So now I gotta go back to my nest to get another pack meat. And we don't want the one that's got the little hearts, because that will be a mating dance if we do that. I'm not ready to evolve yet. I mean, we could, but it would be pretty pointless. So, let's see if we can find more of those things that attacked us. Okay, this is some weird thing with a Russian name. Okay. And it looks like they've got more than one alpha. The charge is nice because, like, when you charge an enemy, they temporarily can't move or act. Okay, I want to get whatever this bone thing is. Okay. Now we need one more of these guys to die. There. Now sometimes mixed in with the pack you'll find babies. And I want to get this pile of bones, but I don't want to eat the fruit. If you eat fruit as a carnivore, you'll puke it up. This right here, these things are pupating, so they're like evolving into something else. We can't hurt them while they're in their cocoons, so we'll just have to leave. These things, those have 40 hit points. We've got not even 20, so that's not happening. There's another fairly dead area. Generally speaking, the farther away from your starting point you get, the harder things get. What the hell? An alpha buzzy. It has a gigantic ass. Are you an alpha? Yes, you are an alpha. Sometimes you can find multiple alphas. That's always a good thing. And then there's a baby in there, but we don't want to hunt the baby unless we have to, because they're worth less experience and DNA. There we go. And you don't want to let your hunger get too low. And let's see here. And alpha plugs. I think let's head this way. He's got a lot of health. Let's see if we can find like one more species to eradicate or something. Yeah, these things with dick feet. Now you do want to be careful about using charge against creatures that have spit. Oh, hey! Mega Lego Row. Cool. So now we are another step forward, which means we can have another creature in our pack. And thank you, Mego, for the link to your creations. I don't really have any creations that are worth talking about. Like, all of them are just stupid monstrosities like this thing. There we go. And I'm going to just collect a few of these. I will take a look at yours after my stream is done, Mego, and see what you've got. And let's see here. Waddle our happy butts. Back here. And let's do a mating call. Oh, hey, Tixicophinus. I do not have full screen disabled, Mego. Oh, Portuguese name. Okay, that's why I can barely speak English, and that's the only language I speak. So, you know, go easy on me, guys. So we have more parts unlocked here. I'm probably not going to switch out any of these, but Glorpox, like we can. I can put that in. Let's see here. No, I like the these are sexy dame eyes right here. Like, we're gonna keep that. Let's give us more legs. I feel like that's what's holding us back. Is we need yeah, locust legs. That's what we were. Yeah, that's what we were missing was. Oh yeah, yeah. And these are an upgrade to the feet we had. So let's go ahead and. Sometimes you can change those in interesting ways, but we're just gonna make those really small. And let's get him low to the ground. Probably gonna remove these and replace them with something nicer looking. I am definitely adding more legs.
Gotta make it look like a weird trippy spider.
Yeah, let's have some that we'll do the antlion design from Half-Life 2, where the legs crisscross each other.
Do we have new friends?
Yeah, we got a couple of new folks in the stream, so that's
right.
Cool. Like,
welcome, new friends.
And that is my wife, Nick. She sits in the background of my streams and makes fun of me.
Yeah, because no one else is gonna.
That's true.
I encourage it, in fact.
So let's go. We can make this uglier. There we go.
I think they need to splay out a little.
Yeah, you're probably right. A little
bit of splay.
Yeah, there. That is ugly. I don't want to.
That is an ugly boy.
Yeah. Well, maybe
he needs little hands in front, just little tiny raptor hands.
Yeah, I think he does. We'll move his little fins here to his head. Yeah.
Oh, he's like a bunny.
Yeah, that looks good. That's
he's a
coming out of his
bunny.
head like that. That's
what you wanted.
Yep.
Oh, they gotta be tiny.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm definitely making these tiny. Wait, what am I? Oh, that's the shoulder. Okay. Yeah, shoulder goes down. Make all of this tiny. Well, I'm not keeping those hands.
They gotta be like close and tight.
Yeah, no, it's if you stop moving around.
I know, that's the part that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
They like to dance when you build.
Yeah, pretty much all I make in this game, Trixico. I hope it's okay if I call you that. I will absolutely butcher your name every time I say it. Like, I pretty much exclusively make horrendous nightmares in this game. I don't make anything that looks good. Okay, yeah. We want them.
Okay, we need to bring the elbows up so that the
Yeah.
forearm is shorter too. There you go.
Yeah, give him
tiny little.
I really want to give him the Carnotaurus, like, knuckle hand look. There.
I'm sure you can find some graspers that give you that.
Yeah, just really tiny. And let's see, what do I got for graspers here? Strike and pose. Strike. I mean, that's cool, but like it's that's the lazy. We need yeah.
Spindle hands.
Yep.
They gotta be big and weird.
Yes, exactly my thoughts. We need to make these Yes, just like that. That is perfect.
Ooh. Welcome to your new sleep paralysis, demon folks.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Yeah, and what did those feet give us? I need to double check. We've got charge level 3 because of the feet. Okay, so we don't need these. I'm gonna sell those and instead put on these because that'll give us strike. And what can we do with? I kind of like where that's going. And oh, there we go. I didn't mean to click that, but whatever, it works. Hold on, let's. Yeah, right there-ish, I guess. And yeah, we'll have it pointing backwards because why the fuck not? And we probably should upgrade our spitting. So let's go ahead and give it a. Okay, I'm like officially like 10 years old here, but like I am absolutely giving it a dick.
A spit dick, great.
Yep. It's juvenile as fuck, but I'm doing it anyway. I hope this doesn't get me banned off Twitch.
Well, it's not a real penis.
It's
a
not.
spitting
It's
thing.
not. It's okay. And I don't want to overload him with too much stuff at any given moment. But the extra health. Well, we're at health level 2.
The only way we do the health is if you can make it like a weird spiny thing on in the middle of his back going down.
Well, unfortunately, we can't. Is the thing. Like we can put this on, and it will absolutely be a spiny thing on his back going down.
It's gotta be. I can't believe my ears that are the pointed things on my back.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's the only way it would be cool. They have to be long and stick out in funny ways.
Yeah. Speaking of which, like. No, I think
Leave them cute.
I like
Leave
his
them like cute demented bunny ears.
Yeah. I will eventually want to give him some jumping ability just for mobility's sake.
But he kind of looks like a giant grasshopper from hell.
Yes. Well, my inspiration was
everything
nightmares.
Everything you make is a nightmare from hell.
And I kind of like the idea of rainbow, so let's go with full on. Like let's make him a rainbow. The computer is chugging and chugging away at this. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
The computer is ready to kill you at this moment.
I mean, I would be too. And yeah, we'll name it Glor Pox. Did I spell that? Yes. There we go.
Glorpox, the happy-go-lucky.
Okay. Now, I already know how to use all these abilities. It's trying to load. I may have done horrible things to the game.
That's part of the fun of Spore, is doing horrible things to it.
There we go. Okay. Oh my god, these are terrifying. Oh, Jesus. They're like ungodly spider monsters. Okay, so our species is migrating. Okay, and yeah, I don't need to learn how to pose. I know how to pose. There we go. Okay, so now we got our full thing. So on our map, it shows where our species has gone. I love these things so much.
You love all the twisted things you make. Speaking of, have you run into any of the others you've made?
I am pretty sure these are actually something that we made, or that I made before.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Yeah, that looks
nope, it's not, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It just looks like one of your demented weird creatures.
So we're going to charge him. Now, strike, what that does is it hits everything around it, which is useful when you're... Yeah. Oh, one of our friends is hurt. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, he died. Well, if we kill one more, then... Okay, well, it costs us all of our allies, but...
You can always make new friends.
That is true. I'm just hoping that they don't want to breed with me. Yep. These things are great. Our baby will eventually, like, age up into an adult, I think. So I just want to kind of hang out and chill until that happens.
You can look for some fossil parts.
I could. Since we have graspers, we can pick shit up, and we can actually throw it, I think. This is a game that, like, it got bad reviews when it came out because it promised the moon and could not deliver. But I do like it. Haha. Just gotta tear through all these things. Oops. No, I don't need to do that. If you haven't noticed, by the way, my way of playing this game is that I just, like, mash the attack button until big things happen.
Strategy equals nothing.
Yeah, honestly, that's how I play everything. Okay, it sounds like we're getting a meteor shower, which is an event that happens once per playthrough. What the? Always something different here in Spore Land. There. Now you come, heal up. That's enough healing. Come on. Let's head back to the nest and see if our little guy is a big enough boy to rescue the president. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's Pose. We haven't seen that yet. Like I said before, you can do like a full social run of a carnivore if you want. It's hard as hell because you'll need to kill things to survive, but
it can be done.
It can be done. I've done it before.
No.
Over here we have.
Say hello to the people.
ODJs.
You want to say hello?
Sky Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, Ash is here.
Yeah,
Ash is one of my kittens. Well,
I
mean, he's a cat, but he's always my kitten.
Yeah. He'll be like 15 and still be our kitten.
Yeah.
Because he behaves like one. Come on up. Come on up, baby. He's about 2.5. Come on up. You
and fishball girls. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's a thing. Ooh, Shrumpy. You got 6 points in attack, which...
That can probably...
I mean, not that I can't deal with that, but, like, I don't want to.
You don't want to. That's...
Yeah. Alpha Dragon. Nope. And here is our new nest, which is not an ideal location. Well, whatever. So now we're going to claim this as our new nest site. So now, the next time we die, we'll respawn here.
Which will become more and more likely when we play.
Yes, it will. The bigger bones, by the way, are likely to give you better parts. So, we do want those. Pun. Somebody's a D&D nerd. You know what? Let's go ahead. We can evolve.
Oh God, the sexy time dance with these things is horrifying.
Everything with these things is horrifying, which is exactly how I want it. I love the little, like, collar or cuffs that they have because the arms on are like not meant to attach to those hands that way. That's pretty great. Nice. Oh, we can go all the way to our max level mouth. Okay. Well, let's try to do that first of all. That might be all we do this time. It's very expensive. We gotta go, yeah, we'll give him the gopher overbite thing. And,
oh yeah, right there.
yeah, hey, baby.
Want to go eat a huff mammal with me?
Yeah. I don't know. Ears down or ears up?
Ooh, I like that. He looks like
a... Down?
No, he kind of looks like that, in the face he looks like that Griffin from The Storyteller.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
The one with the golden feather on his back.
Yeah. Alright, let's give this guy a more dignified posture, and by dignified I mean
Horrifying.
horrible. But I really want you to, yeah, there you go. More break your spine a bit, and let's get those back.
Oh, he is a very nice birdie indeed.
Yes.
Now he definitely needs some spine jazz on his back.
Yes. Does. Let's see. We can afford the hoppity feet if we swap out those. That gives us more speed, but also gives us a higher level charge. And I want them to be daintier. I can't. That's okay.
They still look pretty dainty.
Yeah, I don't think. Okay, we can upgrade our spit to level 3. I don't know that we need to though. Like,
spit is just to take them down. Like for the first shot, you normally just go straight.
Yeah.
Oh.
We I don't think we have enough DNA to do much more.
That's
at this point.
That's fine.
So.
There's always time to make them look like horrifying beasts.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute when he dances.
Let's go ahead and.
Don't change his colors too much. Okay, I'm liking the teal and purple.
Yeah. Just give it another hour for it to render. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice actually. But I want to. Can we? Maybe change this to more reddish. Let's.
I'm gonna say it, and somebody somewhere is going to like hear this and then squirt milk out of their nose. But he kind of looks like the Skeksis yoga instructor.
Okay, and then maybe like a blue for the details. Maybe. Every time I change the colors on it, it like takes it a full like minute and a half to render in.
Oh yeah, because this game is not optimized because look who made it.
No, I think I did like those better with the yellow. Just give it an hour or so. Okay. Let's move his badonk. Come on. There we go. There, that looks proper. Oh, and his arms definitely need to be more in together facing. Yeah. That's good.
That'll give you nightmares.
Yep. That's the goal. Now it'll take another hour to load the game back in. We're nearing the limit too for what we can put on a creature. You're limited to so many like. Yes, we've seen. You're limited to just so many like things, and we've got a lot of things on our guy, so I want to go explore up here a little bit and see what we can find. There's a mountain. There's some kind of hideous hell beast
that you probably made.
Nope. Ah, crap. So that's why you want to be careful about using charge on things that. Move that way, real quick. Okay. That almost went very, very badly for me, but. Damn it. Got intercepted again. I was in a minion. Okay, the last one's just a baby, but I need to exterminate the species. So. Okay, and this means we get another ally. Okay. So, and this is a glitch. Sometimes eggs will spawn in and not work right. Okay, now do we have an... There's an alpha. We can add an alpha of our own. Alphas have slightly more health, so that's always a good thing. Let's see. Okay, these things, fishball girls. What is that? Oh, a rogue. So, here's a fun thing about rogues, is that they usually have very poor social ability, but it looks like they're going to out-social us pretty badly. So, okay, I'll just settle for rogues are basically like, they only spawn as a single entity. Come on. You can do it here. Get the pathfinding. Do explore. There we go. Okay. There we go. So yeah, usually the rogues are really easy to like out-social, and they have massive health, so they're really useful as partners if you're doing a carnivore run. Unbedeful. Okay, whatever. What I mostly look for is like the number next to the little red target on their stats screen. If it's low, that means they probably have weaker attacks than we do have our consequence ability if we ever need it, and if I ever remember that it's there, which I absolutely will not. Okay. We're making good progress. We've killed a lot of stuff. Apparently we exterminated that one. Now on the mini-map you'll notice that there's a little tiny path heading off in this direction. I want to follow that. Because in my experience, those usually end up at nests. Okay, that's not where I want. I'm looking for a nest that is near the coast, because that will help me a lot if I end this stage at one of those. Right now I'm not terribly hungry, so all of these plants and stuff are they're not random, but like there's a selection of them, and which ones you actually get are randomized. Okay, this bean pole, eh? I think that's by the same guy who did another one earlier. Hello. I don't want to spend too much time around them if they're being aggressive like that, because they can just spontaneously decide to attack. Okay. This place over here is pretty close to the coastline. This will do for my purposes. Yes. I'm going to claim this. It's a huge benefit in the next 2 stages, actually, to be near a coast. Okay, so now it's just a question of getting enough DNA to reach the next stage. I wonder if we can cheese this rogue a little bit, because he's taken some damage. Probably not. I'm getting hungry anyway, so... Alright, those are those things. They're a little tough yet. For our wee nightmare spawns. Oh, where are these? Blind Aussies. Maxis created them. They have a lot of attack stuff, but they are relatively bad. Again, we just rotate everything in our way. And we gotta do one more. There's a baby over here. He ran off. Oh, there's a couple babies. Oh no, there's an alpha over here still. Yeah. You get more DNA for wiping out whole things than you do like picking off just 1 or 2 members and moving on, which is why I'm like wiping stuff out. Okay. Still would love to take this rogue on, but not feeling suicidal. And there's even bigger creatures called epics. I haven't seen one yet, but there's definitely one around because there's one that spawns every game. Epics can just like kill you in one hit. Okay. Okay, these things are super weak on attack, so we can definitely take these. And we just murder our way through these. Now, one thing that I do not think is super fair is can you just bite him? Bite him. There. Okay, and this is the UFO, which as soon as I'm done killing this guy, let's see if we can find him. There he is. UFO. The UFO is another like once per game event. I mean, like in the creature stage, like you will get other like visits from UFOs later on, but in the creature stage, only one will show up. Unfortunately, they do cause all the creatures around you to run and hide, and they can abduct you if they get it in their mind to do so. So. Let's kill this thing before he goes anywhere. There. Okay. That sound always means that the UFO is leaving, so... And we won't get another one. What is this over here? Oh, there's actually some kind of crashed alien spaceship thing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. These guys are fairly weak. Okay. Yeah. Why did our... You know what, I'm not even going to question it. We're not faring super well here. And we're done.
Oh well. You'll just respawn. No harm, no foul.
Yep, basically. Yep, okay, mini-map, yep, that's great. Okay. Now, the biggest problem is that since we died, all of our guys died too, and now we gotta recruit them again. That guy was not the brightest crayon in the bunch. Wait, not the brightest crayon in the bunch. Like, what the fuck? Not the brightest crayon in the box. Crayons don't come in bunches. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh.
Well, you ain't the sharpest tool in the strawberry patch, so...
Yeah, apparently. Alright. So, we're very close to being done, actually. Digas. Also by Mac and Cheese. Why am I getting all this stuff by that guy?
Probably because they played last.
Maybe. Alpha Ape. Okay, this guy I can... This is an example of, like, you know, this is a really nice looking model. It looks like an ape. You do some pretty cool stuff with the Spore creature creator. I don't do some cool stuff with the Spore creature creator.
Nonsense! You do amazing stuff with the creature creator.
I do
It's all nightmare fuel.
unholy
Awesome.
abominations with the creature creator.
Well, it's just it's a tomato.
I mean, gee, hunt 5 apes. Okay. This means that we are sentient now. So, just like before, we can evolve to the next stage. I'm not ready to do that just yet. Let's, You can actually try to swim out into the water there, but you'll definitely get stuff will kill you. Okay. Let's go back to our home nest. Now you can see that it wants us to migrate again, but we're not going to do that. Actually, maybe we will. Really? You won't? Okay, I guess we are not going to go breed. Let's see where this new nest takes us. I love watching these guys waddle around. I don't care what you guys are doing. You do you. I'm going this way. Everything is an abomination unto God. Waddle our way down here. Oh, Jesus. I am not happy with what I'm seeing. These things are scary. Okay, so, like, there's my nest. Waddle, 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 waddle. Yep, okay, great. And let's grab some more parts. And then we're gonna evolve, and then see if we're ready. You will get another chance when you do advance to the next stage, you do get a last chance to evolve, but that's the last, so... I love their hands. They're ridiculously oversized hands. Yay! Okay. I like the idea of more speed. I don't actually think I want to upgrade the hands. I think I like those hands just the way they are. And honestly, like, he doesn't need much. I do wish that I could have given him some glide ability, but Alright. Well, one thing though that we can do is, you know, he's not nearly tall enough. Let's...
I kind of like him lower to the ground though, because then he... Well, alright, never mind, you're just being weird.
He's going to be low to the ground. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, come on, straighten your spine out there, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now this is a fine-looking gentleman. Let's have the legs come out of the neck like that. Yeah. No, don't sell them. Yeah, just maybe a little further apart at the knees. No, I want them. Here, I want that neck bone so that I can. And these need to be... there we go. That's good. That's exactly what I think this civilization should look like. Is this? Yeah, I am pleased as punch with this thing. Let's see here. Can I make this any worse? Probably not, honestly. Let's, Let's try this one. We'll just start with this to stock. Okay. And then let's make him bright cherry red on the base. And the coat. Yeah. Bright green. And then the detail, laser lemon. Good enough. Okay, I'm satisfied with this. He can evolve. It's really hard to get all of the parts in the creature stage. But
I've tried. Trust me.
Let's give him a little. Yeah, that is perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and evolve or advance. All right, so like, hey, we got an Achievo. All right, so yeah, we're a predator. That's not surprising. Now we get additional consequence abilities. We're going to advance to the tribal stage. Like I said, it gives us another chance to evolve. I'm just going to stick with what we got. And of course, this is a riff on 2001, A Space Odyssey, which, I mean, the movie's kind of boring these days, but like it's still pretty decent. I like that, shooting it through the floor like that. That's good work, Maxis. The game really has no idea what to do with this thing. It's
Oh god, now you get to dress her.
yes, I am excited about that. Okay, we're entering the tribal stage. So this is the part where it becomes more like a strategy game. And of course, we've got weird things that we may encounter. I don't think these ended up looking too much like a Glorplox, which, if I remember correctly, is the one weird monster guy from Rayman. All right, yes, I get it. So, all right, so we're gonna go to the tribal planner, and right here we start with a couple of things: stone axes and didgeridoos. But we're gonna go ahead and dress our characters. You gotta dress for success. So let's see masks here. We want let's do this one here, and I think the best place to put that, obviously, is on his face button. Now you can use these sliders to kind of change the shape a little bit. And we want it to be kind of like that. Actually, let's make it kind of like that. There we go. Hats. Okay, we do want improved gathering, but doesn't there... Okay, there's a gathering level 3. Where should we put this exactly? Like, yeah, no, I think the saddlebag idea is pretty good. There we go. Just like that. That makes sense. Now, only your highest thing counts. You really need to hide your shame there, buddy. So I'm gonna put you in a nice hat. There, just like that. Okay, so like I said, only the highest number counts. So, oh, we do want some health, though. We are a warlike people, after all. And then these parts are just purely decoration. Let's see here. Yeah, just like that. Give him a nice hand mustache. And speaking of mustache, there we go. That is a handsome lad. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, scroll the mouse wheel, hold left and right at the same time to pitch. Arrow keys, click on the right mouse button. Okay, yep. And then click on them. And you can select multiple. Okay, yep. Alright, so now we want to find food, which... Oh, they didn't have us start near any... What the... What are these? Burgers. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to need to hunt something. So... Ordinarily, there is, fish. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys kill that thing. Yeah, are you going to actually eat him, or are you... There we go. Yeah, I know, wild animals. This will happen occasionally. You'll get wild animals that will come to steal your food.
You just eat them.
Yep. And now we can have a baby. And you guys go fishing. We want to get to our maximum number of tribe members as soon as possible. And I definitely want to... Yes, okay, a baby's in danger. We're coming. Camera is definitely wonky in this mode. Okay. You guys eat that. The little egg on the timer shows how long before the next one's born. Oh, that looks like something that I made.
Yeah, that looks really familiar.
You can tell because, yep, he's friendly, I swear. Yep, I definitely made that. Okay. Alright, so all of you guys go fish, and you harvest them. Ah, come on. So, our rival tribe, which is over there, the Brown Village, we're going to want to either destroy them or befriend them. But I usually like to just let them be for a while because their attitude towards us is neutral. So they aren't going to hurt us. And what are we at on food? Well, we're only at 10 food. Yeah, you did not do what I wanted to do, so okay, we'll fish. I'm definitely going to domesticate burgers because that just sounds awesome. Yeah, careful there. Game.
Italia.
Alright, now that we've got enough, let's get another kid going. And I want to need him fishing. So let's go ahead and use 15 food to domesticate this burger. Yay! And now he will lead our new burger back to our village. You go fish, you must learn, idiots. This camera really likes to just go fucking everywhere. So now that we've got a domesticated animal, we can raise it for meat and eggs and stuff. So that's cool. Wait, what's this? Griffins? You're pretty weak. Yeah, let's domesticate a bog snog. That sounds like something we would do. You can have up to 3 domestic species. And we're going to try to get ones that are relatively robust. See. Because the tougher the ones are, the more they'll be able to help us. Oh, and I'm going to save real quick because this game has a tendency on me to crash in the middle of the tribal stage. So. I love that I can edge scroll on every side except this side because that's where my second monitor is. There. Okay. Now, one more. I want to get one of these things. I don't know what they are, but they look like something out of Star Wars, and that's cool. Why are you not showing up on my map? Oh, because you're literally off the map. That's cool, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay. this thing's gonna try to steal our food. I'm just gonna kill it. I had not anticipated this, but the burger is actually too big, and I can't harvest the eggs because it's taking up all the space. Oh, like we're getting plenty of food from the fish. So we're gonna want to keep our chieftain alive. I usually like to leave him here at the base and have him harvest eggs from the animals. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can. Can I just barely, maybe? There we go. Alright, a new tribe has been founded. I do not know where. Oh, okay. So this is the Cyan tribe. Now they're slightly bigger than us. We're gonna need both of these. These are for social, these are for combat. I'm gonna try to split our efforts between the two. Now, when our guys come back bringing fish, I'm going to have them swap into stone axes. Stone axes are extra damage against opposing tribes, so that gives us an edge against the Cyan tribe, hopefully. Where was that Cyan tribe again? Since the map isn't showing us, normally it shows you exactly where they're at. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to swap all these guys into axemen. And select them all and send them back to fishing. Okay, and it looks like they've got some fishermen over here who are okay, so Cyan doesn't like us now, but that's okay, because I'm already planning on killing them all. Oh, and there's another village over here that I didn't see. Pink village. Okay, they're fine. Where is the Cyan? Oh, and here's... Oh, that's us. Wait, how are we over... Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. There's the Cyan village. Okay. Okay. So they got flaming torches. That's good. That means that the only weapon they have that they can bring to bear on us is... Now... let's kill the shit out of the chieftain. This is gonna go over well, but that's okay. We lost one. It would really be nice if the mini-map was even remotely working. Looks like we have killed their chieftain, so that's cool. Oh, crap. Are they... I don't think these guys are attacking us. Yeah, oh. Just one guy is trying to. Okay. Well, he's probably going to get eaten by our burger. Irony of ironies. Okay. So that was a pretty pathetic attack. Fortunately for us. Oof, we lost our chieftain. That's bad. Okay, so having destroyed their town hall, as it were, we now get their stuff. So now our tribe is bigger. And we can add the unique buildings that they have. We do have to wait a bit for our guys to, or our chieftain to respawn, but that's okay. He will respawn. What did we get here? Ooh, this gives us a gathering of 4. Combat 3. That's definitely good. Combat 3. Combat 3 health 1. And then just that thing. Okay. I do like higher level gathering. Let's get rid of that. And where do I put this exactly? Yes. on top of the fence. That is exactly where we want to put that. There. Perfect. And that gives us combat. Actually, wait. What's this give us? Social 3. We can take this off, actually. And hold on, I gotta move those so I don't lose them. We're gonna take that off. And we're gonna put on this one. Oh, definitely gotta make him look wicked bad. And there, so it kind of looks like a really small mustache. Okay, let's. No, come on. Play nice, hat. There we are. There. That's probably good.
Sterling.
And then we do want the maracas. We don't need the flaming torches. And we got plenty of food, so we can go ahead. I think one of our burgers. I think our burger died. We're gonna have to get the chieftain to come back. Yes, hi Sterling. Okay. So, all of you bastards, go fish. Don't worry. They'll eventually heal. And we have a new chieftain now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gang, come on. So, first order of business is, we need to domesticate another burger. Meow. This is Sterling, our other cat. He always wants to be involved in the stream.
Mostly for food reasons.
Okay. These guys are going to repair that building. Yeah, hi. They're going to repair that building, and then once that's fully repaired, we're going to turn them all into axe-wielding maniacs.
Meow meow.
And we're going to have them all go fishing. Now, they don't like us very much. somewhere. Come on, game. I know you're trying here, but
Yeah?
so they got 9 people and they got spears. That's kind of bad. Do some celebrating for you. I'm gonna change strat real quick.
Come on, you.
Okay. I don't know where that is. Oh, he's still down. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, once our last guy gets back here, we're gonna go ahead and make peace with that tribe. Crap. They'll attack us occasionally like this, but it's not a big deal. Because we can kick their ass pretty easily. And we're going to swap out our equipment. Okay. Now, we are going to give them a gift. Here we come. Okay. Now that they don't hate us, we can perform for them.
Oh, you're finally making some friends?
Yep.
It's the first for
So,
you.
if they ask for a specific instrument, you just give it to them. It's a pretty easy mini game. There we go. So, now they're our friend. But you can immediately do it again. I don't think I did that right, but that's okay. Okay, now they're our ally. There. Now we get the same benefits exactly as if we had conquered them. We can have their throwing spears, which I will go ahead and add, and all of their outfits. Okay, so combat 2, health 4, eh. Gathering 2, social 4, eh. Nothing new
Yes.
there. Health 5, I'll take health 5. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, Sterling.
Yes, I know, Sturdy Bear.
He is begging for food again.
Yeah, he wants food.
He wants treats because he's got food. He's got plenty of food. He's just like, it's not fair. You've ignored me for 5 minutes. I deserve treats.
I mean, that is true. Like,
no, he doesn't. He's already kind of tubby. Yeah,
there.
you're tubby.
That looks like garbage, but
No, you're tubby.
we're playing as health 4.
You
But...
heard me. You're tubby.
And ooh,
Tubby,
a skull. What do you guys think? Cubone? Nah. That would be too silly. Okay. And we've got another village that we still need to deal with. Another 2, actually. We've got the Brown Village, which doesn't give a shit one way or the other. And you can see right through that mountain. That's cool. But we also have a green village somewhere.
Why don't you come on up and sit down? Don't give me that look.
Or-
You're not getting anymore.
Not a green village, rather a pink village. Or purple or something. I thought. Anyway. We need you guys to go back to fishing. And our chieftain, who is currently starving because he's too dumb to eat. Oh, no, he ate. That's cool.
Really?
We'll get him to do that. And how are we doing? If we click on this, we can see, like, okay, we're still very much in the aggressive category. So we're going to want to ally with more tribes, because I'm shooting for industrious. And it's been, you know, 3,361,410,000 years since the planet was created. But that's about where I'm going to call it, guys, because it's already hitting 9:30. So thank you guys for watching. I will definitely do more Spore, because we've still got 2 more stages beyond this to do, and I like doing goofy ass shit with this game. So, but tomorrow night is Nick's picks. Nick will be continuing to play Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the SNES, which we're getting close-ish to the end.
Yeah, I'm heading towards Windia.
Yeah, and then Wednesday is my regular, like, or Wednesday is Never Been Played, where we're probably not going to be doing Zelda because I think Nick will actually go crazy if she plays that without a break here. But we'll be playing something. And, of course, I do random streams all the frickin' time these days, so... anyway, but, again, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this nonsense. I'm going to quit Spore. Yeah, sure, save again. and game on planet diaphragm is saved. Okay. And let's turn off my display capture thing there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching once again, and see you later.